Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Yanni Bonnie, but you can call me Yanni. This is my very first video, not first video as far as like ever that I ever created, but my first video in some years. Thank you for coming. Thank you for tuning into this video. I deeply appreciate it. I'm not gonna hold you for long. If you could stay to the beginning to the end with me, I would deeply appreciate that. I just got some things that I would like to share with you, some things that I think that you would genuinely benefit from. So you're here because you want to know how you could benefit from reading every day for 30 days, right? I don't know why I just pulled this up like this is the but this book means a lot to me. If you've been following me on social media, you've seen that I've been reading this book for 30 days straight. I highly recommend this book. I read this entire book from beginning to end, and I'm rereading it now with my partner, Cooley. This is where we are right now. We're reading this again because I truly believe the power in repetition. If you don't have a book that you are reading right now, I highly recommend this book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Some of you may be wondering, like, why would I have to not be myself? Well, if you're anything like me, you've been in this position where you might be stuck. You might have some challenges. You do the same thing every day, day in and day out. Maybe watch TV, don't get anything accomplished, going on this cycle, this never-ending cycle of the same thing day to day, and then you eventually what? Feel bad, have a lot of guilt, have a lot of negative emotions on thinking of what you could be doing differently, wishing that you could be doing differently, but you just don't know how or just don't know where to start. That's where I was not too long ago until I picked up this book. Now, keep in mind, I've always, not always, but since I've been on the journey of self-mastery, I've been reading, I've read, and that really helped change my paradigm. That really helped change who I was, the person that I used to be. And that's why I'm here before you differently. People who know me or see me on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, you might think that I've always been this way. And truth be told, that's far from the truth. I came up like the most, I'm not gonna say, yeah, most average Black women, Black people, not knowing anything, going down the wrong directions. I'm not going to pretend like I was doing awful things, but I was definitely lost in my early teenage years, and I came across reading, and I knew the power of reading. It really can help you change who you are. It really expands your mind into more things. I know that at the time I hated reading, just like anyone else. I hated reading. Reading was boring to me. I never thought that I would be the person you see here today reading. But enough about myself. So back on point. This talks about breaking the habit of being yourself. So getting out of those cycles, the cycle of doom. And the cycle of doom basically is where you are on this wheel, right? Like you want better for yourself. You wake up every day wanting the best, but then you end your day with regret or doing absolutely nothing with yourself, feeling bad about yourself, really not knowing how. This is why reading is important, because it expands your mind. Watching this, more than likely you are in the position that I was in, where you want more for yourself. You want to grow, you want to expand, you want love, you want wealth, you want success in your business or success in your career, whatever that might be for you. You just want better, you want more. So with you, my advice to you is to pick your favorite book. It could be any book. It could be the book that I recommended, or it can be a book of your own choice. Make sure that it's in the personal development category, something that you want and that you will want to get better at. If you're feeling any kind of way, let's say you're not motivated right now, get a book on motivation. If you're not inspired, get a book on inspiration. If you want to be a YouTuber, get a book on YouTube. Anything that could help you if you want to grow plants, or anything that's in your category, cooking, investing, finances, whatever it is that works for you, wherever you are in your life right now, get a book and see how that can really impact you and change you after 30 days. These are the tips, my tips for reading for 30 days. Make sure you write these things down. If it's a goal, if this is a goal that you have to read a book for 30 days, make sure you're writing it down, because anything that's not written is a wish. I have a planner, my planner, I write every day 6 things that's important to me to do every day. and reading is always on the top of the list. So with yourself and your goals, make sure you put reading on the top of your list. It doesn't have to be long. It could be 10 minutes a day. It could be 20 minutes a day. Whatever works for you, do it. I guarantee you will not regret it. You're going to see a total difference in your life. To get over negative thoughts. I know that sounds cliche. I know a lot of people say don't think negative, think positive, this and that. And sometimes that can seem easier said than done, but it's so true. So get over, your own self and do it anyway. Do it anyway. When you're sitting there on your phone, a thought might come. Should I read my book? Yes, just do it. Put the phone down immediately. Go pick up your book. I don't care if it's just a paragraph or one page. Just do it because it can really, really help you in the long run. So that's all that I could think of right now. I do not want to hold you any longer. If you watched the video from beginning to end, I really deeply appreciate you for being here and sticking it out with me. Feedback is also very welcomed here. Let me know what you think about this video. Let me know if you have any more questions, if it's something that you thought I missed. Make sure you comment that below. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is a self-mastery channel. So everything here is more so about how you as an individual can grow, how you can go from being maybe the version of yourself today to your ideal self, the best version of yourself that you can be. That is the goal here for this channel. I will see you next week. Every Monday I will be posting content. Meet me back here in my comments after you've done it, and we can have a conversation on how your life has expanded.